Hi, welcome to another episode of the CE Tool Den. And on today's video, we're going to test and review the brand new Craftsman RP brushless V20 belt sander. So let's get to it. Alright, let's get to the box here. And we're looking at, this is a tool only, by the way. The model number is going to be CMCW223B. It's going to be part of the V20 platform, and it's going to be a brushless RP tool, so it's going to have a good brushless motor. Surface feet, it says 600 to 950 feet per minute. Variable speeds, says 5. It comes with the belt sander, sanding belt, 80 grit, a dust bag, and so you can definitely connect this to your vacuum port, but it does have a dust bag if you don't have a vacuum on hand. It says Versatrack compatible. Let's see, brushless motors of up to 950 feet per minute, so it's definitely powerful. It's up there. I wonder how this would compare to the newer DeWalt one that came out last year. No idea, but because it's an RP brushless motor, we're looking at a nice tool over here. So let's get to the unboxing and then testing. Okay, here is the tool itself. As usual, it's got that awesome oval molding that we all love about the Craftsman grip. This is, I'm going to say this every single time, Craftsman probably has one of the best grips on the market when it comes to tools in general. DeWalt has a good one, but I like Craftsman's better because it's got a little bit more grippiness. I love it. So this is the dust port. You attach the dust bag that comes with it here. Comes with this dust bag. It came with a 80 grit sanding belt. This is your belt adjustment knob right here. There is an adjustment knob here, so you can, with 3 detents, so you can adjust the handle to the way you want it. So there's 1, 2, and 3. So that's one way. 2, 3. So I'm just going to keep it up top. That's the way it came. And then you tighten it up here. Nice little plastic knob. Nice and solid. Here's your speed select. So it's on 5. It goes from slowest being 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and so forth. Every little dot means the half. Up to 5. It's got a easy toolless belt change. By the way, the belts, these belts, according to Craftsman, are 3 by 18 inch belts. This is a 80 grit belt that it comes with. Doesn't come with any other belts other than this just one. So if you guys need other grits, be advised, get the other grits that you need, and a 3 inch by 18 inch. So just be aware of that for your belts. Just pay attention too when you have the belts on, that your adjustment knob is all set. So this is the lever. So you basically, to put a belt on, you pull this lever out and it contracts this roller, and then you just slide the belt on. This is going to be tricky because it's going to be doing it behind the camera. The camera's in the way, but so it's tool free. So that's how we did it. And then it'll go back up and lock the belt. Make sure you have your belt knob, adjustment knob, in the correct orientation that you want the belt. So you can make it kind of go this way or that way. depending on how you want the orientation. And it's got a lock here. So if you're using this sanding belt, let me make sure this is clear. If you're using this sanding belt, you pull the trigger, and then you can lock with that, push that button while the trigger's pressed. It'll lock the belt sander, so you don't have to like keep your finger on the trigger, and you can just go sanding away however you want. And then to release the lock, just push the trigger again. So pretty good system. So we're gonna test this. I'm not gonna do the test with the vacuum and anything like that, because we all know these bags, no matter what kind of sander you have, we're gonna just use the bag. But no matter what sander you have, they're all gonna be what they are. You know for a fact, you know, everybody in whatever sander you use, it's always gonna be better to have a vac attached to this. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm a little lazy today. So basically, friction fit. Friction fit bag. It's got a little zipper on it, the bag, so you can drop the dust out. And that's it. So I think I'm good on the adjustment knob situation here. Let me just adjust the belt just a little bit. There. So, then we're going to test this out. So we're going to use a fully charged 4 amp hour battery, because this is a standard battery most Craftsman tool users are going to have in their shops or the toolboxes. So let's get to testing. Okay, we're going to have this piece of 2x4 that's here that's all really rough. We're going to do the edge here and try to smooth it out. And we're also going to do one of the ends because they're both really rough. So we're gonna sand that. Now before we put it even under load, let you hear it. This is speed 5. So we're gonna do everything on speed 5. And let's see what it sounds like on speed 5. So that's speed 5. Alright. So now let's test it. I gotta get my mask on. We'll get to testing. See, now that's pretty awesome. We went from super rough on 80 grit, and now it's starting to really get smooth out. So let's try to smooth this out as smooth as we can get it on 80 grit. So stand by. As you can see, way smooth. Nice job. Now remember, this is 80 grit, so we're not going to get as smooth as we can get it, because we have it on 80 grit. But let's try this. Alright, you can see how rough this is. Let's soften that up. Now that, I say, people, is a huge difference. You got to remember, this is all me because of my, the angle I had it on. Because I was way it down on kind of like up. So, but overall, this is 80 grit smooth. Really nice job. Wow, you guys saw that. You saw how rough it started. Now you can see the rings and everything. This tool is going to be a definitely well-used tool when we need the belt sander in this shop. This really did a good job. Let's take a look how much sand dust we have in here. Yeah, you got a good amount of sand dust in here. You can see that. Let me get a flashlight. And you can see it in the dust port. So definitely a great belt sander. The fact that it's brushless, it makes it a more powerful use of a tool. See, this is definitely a tool that where a brushless motor really pays dividends, because this is going to be heavy duty use. But you can't go wrong with the Craftsman brushless V20 RP motor. Fantastic job. Another good release from Craftsman. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications. And as always, until the next one, have yourselves a good day, good night, good week. Until our next video.